Drifting back in time tonight, allow your thoughts to slow, let your breathing settle, and as the present gently fades, imagine yourself traveling backward, not with urgency, but with ease, into the quiet distance of history. The year is 1700. London is still young in its modern form, yet already ancient in its streets and stones. It is a city resting between worlds, no longer medieval, not yet industrial, drifting slowly toward the future without fully realizing where it is going. There is no rush here, only observation, only atmosphere. Dawn over the Thames, the day begins softly. Along the river Thames that a pale light spreads across the water, muted by a gentle morning mist. The river moves slowly, carrying reflections of dark wooden ships and distant church towers that blur into the fog. The air is cool. Quiet voices drift across the water as bargemen prepare their boats. Oars dip gently into the river. Ropes creak. Somewhere nearby, a bell tolls the hour, low and distant. The Thames is London's steady heartbeat that it carries food, trade, people, and time itself. In 1700, the river is not clean, nor kind in its scent, but it is familiar, accepted, relied upon. As the mist begins to thin, the city slowly awakens. The streets begin to stir. London's streets stretch narrow and winding, paved with uneven stones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. As morning arrives, the city does not burst awake. It sighs into motion. A cart rolls gently over cobblestones. Hooves move carefully. Doors creak open. Smoke rises from thousands of hearth fires, drifting lazily into the pale sky. The air is heavy with familiar smells: coal smoke, damp wool, baked bread, earth, and rain-soaked stone. People move without hurry. Vendors arrange their goods. Apprentices walk beside their masters. Servants carry baskets through the streets, heads lowered, steps practiced. Life continues as it always has. A city remembering fire. London still remembers the fire. Though more than 30 years have passed since the Great Fire of 1666, its memory lingers quietly in brick walls and wider streets. Many buildings are now made of stone and red brick, replacing the fragile timber of the past. Some streets feel more open. Others remain narrow and unchanged. Above it all rises St. Paul's Cathedral. Its great dome lifts slowly into the sky, calm and steady, watching over the city without judgment. It is not hurried. It does not demand attention. It simply stands. A reminder that even after destruction, rebuilding can be gentle, patient, enduring. The people of the city London in 1700 is filled with people of many lives, many rhythms. In quiet townhouses, the wealthy wake beneath layered blankets. Servants prepare warm water, lace cuffs, powdered wigs. Breakfast is unhurried. Conversation is soft. Across the city, in smaller rooms and shared spaces, working families begin their day earlier. Children dress quickly. Tools are gathered. Bread is divided carefully. These lives rarely cross, yet they exist only streets apart. There is hardship here, but also routine. And within routine, there is comfort. People know their place in the flow of the city. They move with it, not against it. Work without hurry. Work begins slowly. Along the docks, ships are unloaded one crate at a time. Sugar, tea, cloth, tobacco, passed hand to hand in steady rhythm. There is no rush, only repetition. In workshops, tools are lifted. Fires are stoked. Printing presses begin their quiet, steady clatter. Hands know what to do. Apprentices learn through watching, through waiting, through time. The city does not race forward. It moves like the river, slow, constant, and patient. Coffee houses and quiet conversation inside a London coffee house. The air is warm. Cups rest on wooden tables. Candles flicker gently. Voices remain low, thoughtful, unhurried. Men sit and speak of trade, politics, letters, and distant places. Newspapers pass from one hand to another, read slowly, sometimes aloud. There is no shouting here, only discussion, only curiosity. These rooms are calm spaces within a restless city, places where ideas drift gently rather than collide. Evening approaches as the sun lowers, the city softens, shadows stretch along walls. Street sounds grow quieter. Oil lamps are lit, one by one, casting small pools of golden light. Taverns glow warmly from within. Laughter rises and falls like breath. Music drifts faintly through open doors. Elsewhere, windows darken. Families gather indoors. Doors are barred. Candles are extinguished. The city prepares to rest. Night over London. London at night is quieter, but never silent. A watchman walks slowly, lantern in hand. His footsteps echo gently against stone. Somewhere, the river laps against its banks. Above, the sky is dark and open. Smoke drifts upward, blending into stars barely visible through haze. The city breathes steady, enduring that a gentle reflection. London in 1700 is not loud tonight, that it is not dramatic, that it is simply a place, filled with lives unfolding one moment at a time, that a city between past and future, resting briefly before continuing its long journey through history. And as the bells toll softly once more, London settles, and so can you. Let the streets fade. Let the river carry your thoughts away, and allow sleep to arrive, slowly, quietly, like dawn reversed.